Hi, welcome to this video day, which is on the 19th of January. We're on Sunday. We're just going to be taking a look at the euro today. We are going to be looking at the euro in terms of euro USD, euro JPY. Also, we'll look at euro correlated currencies as well, two of them. We're going to look at USD against the SEK, so the Swedish krona, and the USD against the PLN or Polish zloty. Now, we think the euro's got limited upside from current levels and potentially a lot of downside. Now, if the euro goes down, the proxies should go down quicker. So they're always worth looking at. Now, in terms of the charts, what we'll do is we'll go and take a look at them right now. But just please do keep in mind, it is obviously my view as of this specific moment in time. It can, of course, change in line with the market action and conditions. If you want all our trading techniques and our daily technical sentiment analysis of 14 forex pairs, you can get live access to our member centre for a limited period by just simply clicking the link beneath this video. I'm now just doing my analysis in the member centre for the weekend, so I'm just going to use the charts from there. So let's go and take a look at euro USD first. Right, so our member centre, let's go down to euro USD, which is the first chart here, and make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is the daily chart. Let me just line it up. Sorry, there we go. Just going to discuss this chart in a moment and the fundamentals and sentiment, but I just want to quickly flick over to the monthly chart. Regular viewers don't like looking at the big monthly chart or weekly charts, just see the really big picture. And there's a level of resistance that we can see on this chart. Now, just to go through the chart very quickly, we top out here into 124 back in 2018. Snap the 20-month moving average. If we're bearish, we're always looking for the average to give way. It will reinforce our view. Been obviously bearish the euro for a good while. And then you kind of come down, and then recently you gravitate back up towards the 20-month moving average. If we're bearish, which we still are, we expect that moving average to hold the rally. Now, in terms of what you got on the monthly candles, there's you've got a double top really effectively with this candle body just below it. So the level really is, sorry, I need to get my cursor, 112.40 really. That is resistance, and if we did flick up on this red candle, that moving average will come down. Obviously, it's dynamic. So it's pretty firm resistance, okay? Now, it's unlikely, in our view, to break above that level due to a big fundamental, which I'll come to in a moment. For us, the actual target is down here, chart lows, so say 105 basically, okay, for a round number. So decent downside potential. But if we go back to the daily chart, we've had very low volatility in this pair over the last few months, historically low. But the 112 level is holding rallies. You can see all these tails trying to get above 112 here and failing, and we had a nice sell-off. Recently came right up above the 112 level, trying to get clear of these tails. Can't do it. That'll give us a nice entry at 111.80. Tried to get back up again, can't do it. Down, tried to get back up, nice red on Friday. Why is that 112 level going to be so hard to take out? It's all to do with the carry. If you look at euro USD, you've got a nice carry on the USD side. You've got negative rates in Eurozone. So big institutions will just hit it for the carry, okay? And I know people who are doing this with quite high leverage just to really milk the carry, because when you use high leverage, obviously the carry is amplified. But in terms of upside, limited, downside, potentially a lot, although we haven't really broken hard to the downside. But yeah, if you're sitting in this pair and it's chopping around or just going down gently, you've still got the carry, haven't you? Okay. Now, what could send the euro lower? Well, the ECB coming up, they could indicate they're going to cut rates even further, do more stimulus. That's really bearish for the currency. Also, I think the optimism about Eurozone, the economy recovering, is going to evaporate. I've mentioned this in previous videos. The media says that, or a big chunk of the media says, yeah, the zone is not doing that bad. There's optimism that it's going to recover. It's not. Germany, lowest growth in 6 years, for example, this week. Powerhouse of the zone, it's not even stabilizing. If Germany goes into recession, so does the whole zone. But there's plenty of problems in the zone. So what I think we've got is just limited upside, a lot of downside potential. And I just think market optimism will evaporate in terms of Eurozone. You'll see the volatility pick up. But in terms of the chart where we are now, if you're bearish, where would you sell? My own view is back to first level resistance, which is about 111.70, or if we don't rally, just come through this candle tail here. It's 110.88 close on Friday, 110.17. You can see it in my notes. So this one, limited upside. We haven't seen the volatility pick up, but do have a nice carry if you want to trade the euro short on the USD. Right, now, in terms of next, let's go and take a look at EURJPY, which I think is just about to confirm a major move. Right, just the EURJPY monthly chart, just very quickly again for the daily chart. We top out, obviously, up here to 135. Come down, a little bit of a battle around the 20-month moving average. Then off to the downside, nice decline. Recent months, though, nice little rally. That rally for us is a selling opportunity. And you've got a quadruple monthly top there. We're looking to sell with an aggressive entry. And in this one, we think there's a lot of downside potential. 110, okay, so long way down, and possibly longer term, even a run on to 100. But 110 is our target. There is obviously a level in between, which is 116. But in terms of where we are now, it offers a really good risk to reward entry. So let's go to the daily chart. Now, in terms of the yen has suffered due to the optimism about the phase one US-China trade deal. That's really gone now for us. Total disappointment. Also, the yen has been soft, just basically across the board, on the view that Bank of Japan, they have got negative rates and stimulus in place. Market view is they could expand it. Our view is they will not. They don't need to. There's fiscal stimulus in the economy. That relieves the pressure on the central bank to do any monetary policy expansion. So I think you got that next Tuesday, the Bank of Japan. I don't think the Bank of Japan are going to indicate any more rate cuts or stimulus. I think that could help firm the yen as well. Now, in terms of the chart, obviously 123, a big round number here, and come up to try and get through it, and we're failing. Okay, now this moment in time, you can see the entry 122.80. So you come off one round number. I'd like to see it get through this round number, back through the 20-day moving average, and see if she runs to the downside. There you can see it stop 124.30. So I put it back behind the monthly moving average. I don't see any more bearish news coming for the yen. And you know my view, obviously, of the euro. I think it looks a good trade. We could also get risk off. We have been very risk on in the markets. If stock markets top out, then basically, you get some risk off. The yen will just do well across the board. But I actually like it. Yeah, okay, I'm looking for 110. But just to get down to monthly lows, not monthly lows, daily lows, it's a decent risk to reward trade. So we'll see how this one goes. Now, in terms of euro proxies, I'm going to look at USD SEK first. Right, USD SEK daily chart. You can see a nice big move down in the dollar there. Now we're bouncing back. I just want to go through why the move down occurred. Too many speculators were long the dollar up here, and they basically just got taken out on stop. And you also had the additional factor coming in where the Swedish central bank, I think it's just back here, said they were going to raise rates from 0.25 negative to 0. Okay, now that isn't really bullish news, is it? But yeah, too many specs were long. The dollar gets pushed down to a key level of support. Now it's bouncing back. Now, central bank rates are at 0. They're going to do nothing else. They don't know what to do. They just felt that negative rates weren't working. Sweden's got a ton problems in the economy. And I think not only is the Swedish krona going down on the USD, it's going down on the euro as well. Now, from a technical perspective, this level here, this candle here, basically warned of a move up, because what you do is you come through the level of support after testing it, okay, on the previous candle, then rebound blue. No more sellers down here. We gave this one a little bit of time to confirm it. We went through 940. Normally we'd aggressively come off the level, but just a little bit more confirmation on this one. We waited for that candle there, and then after a little brief retrace, kind of grind our way higher up to 951. Now, in terms of this pair, if you wanted to come into it, I think it's a buy back towards this support level here on strength, but I don't think we're going to pull back too much. I just come through this red candle tail high, or just come through a new high next week, and I think we will gravitate back up to chart highs. If we start to move high, you can just trail your stop up. At the moment, it offers a risk reward of about 4-1, which I think is pretty decent. It's a decent looking trade setup for us. Plenty of upside potential. Fundamentals clearly against Sweden, and also the interest rate differential is in favour of the dollar. It's not as good as Euro USD, but yeah, you've got positive interest rate differential. This pair could move faster than Euro USD in our view. Right, let's skip over to the next proxy, which is just confirming a term, which is USD PLN. Right, we're on USD PLN. Now, this is a nice looking pair. Looks like it's just confirming a move to the upside in our view. Now, you can see this big level of support here. That candle there is the clue that the dollar could be going up. Tail can't get through. The support rebounds above that double bottom, so you get a hammer, selling exhausted, just waiting for a buying opportunity, come in well clear of the 380 level. I've got 381.80, 382.27. It's not too much difference. We're a buy in our view on dips back to 380. Or if we get above this candle tail higher, just buy strength. I just think USD is going up. Now at present I've got my stop behind this second level. If we move above the tail, I'll probably put it behind the first level here, which becomes second level, because we'll have got away from 380, so I could draw a trend line in there. So decent risk reward, 4-1. Obviously when you get the stop up, that risk reward comes even better, or hopefully we'll get the stop up. But I like the look of this pair. Yeah, Euro proxies always worth looking at. If you've got a strong opinion that the euro is going to go one way, look to take a proxy trade. And I think, yeah, USD PLN looks good. So does USD SEK. There's other proxies around. I did a video on USD NOK a little while ago. I think just over a week ago. It's going quite nicely. You also got USD Czech krona. That looks like it's going up as well. So yeah, we'll see how all these pairs go. Sorry, all these pairs go. But that's the video for today. Thank you very much for watching me as usual. Take care. Have a good day.